the first thing I do is I choose the ribbon. Let me show you like I did on this one. Here's one that I had already created. I like to put the thick print ribbon that I chose on the very top so it's kind of draped over all the other ribbon. So I have these two prints that are of the wide print, of the wide variety. And I think I want this one to be in the forefront of my paper clip. So I'm gonna make sure that one is put on last because that's gonna be over everybody's. This one's gonna be on the top, like I said, like this one. So really you just kind of alternate the ribbons you want to put on. The way I do it, and I'm not sure if this is how everybody does it, is I just slip it in like this. So I'm going to do this piece of trim first. You just put it in to the end here and pull it through until it's even. It's that simple. You don't have to fiddle with it a lot. Just kind of make sure the ends are even and that you've pulled it through. So let me show you what that looks like. I've just put it in the top of the paper clip, make sure the ends are even, and then go to your next piece. So there we go, there's our first one. Now I'm just gonna hold it tight right here so it doesn't fall out, and I'm gonna go for my next color. And I'm gonna alternate colors. So this one, so now I'm gonna put this cream with the gold polka dots. So here I am with my paper clip. I'm just gonna slip that through and pull it through and kind of drape it on top of the trim we just did. Okay, so that's ready. So this is what it looks like. You've got them all draped. And we're gonna trim these ends, so don't worry if it's not even right away. So then I'm gonna go for a pink one. Let's do this pink one. So I'm holding these ones down while I pull this one through. Hope you can see that. Okay, so I've added that pink one, the white with the pink, and then I think I'm gonna go for one of the fibers next. So here we go. Here's the paper clip. So far. So last I'm going to do the wide ribbon I chose, and I'm going to stick that through and make sure it drapes nice and evenly over the other ribbon like this. So that's how it looks. So now I'm just going to pull all these as tight as I can down. So this is how it's looking. It's so pretty. I love all the colors and the sparkle that the gold gives. So now that we've got them all here, what I like to do is I hold it right here at the top of the ribbons. I hold it real tight so it doesn't separate, okay? And I flip it over and I find the center. So basically we just need to flip all these over and find where we put the blue trim, because that's what we put down first. And here it is. Here's the center. You can see the paper clip right there exposed, and that's where I like to put some hot glue. Now I don't know if this is how Rebecca did it, but when I got hers it was really solid, so I really liked that. It was really stable. So I'm gonna add hot glue, you know, right around there so all these ribbons will stay together and stay on the paper clip. So I just added a glob of hot glue and then just flip it over so all the ribbons will glue together like this. I'm gonna hold it down, and you should probably let it dry for a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and add our tied ribbon here. We're not gonna wait for it to dry. So I'm gonna set it down, keep pushing down on it. It's looking really pretty. We still are gonna trim the uneven ends, but I will show you how to do that in a minute. So now is where this ribbon comes in. The gold ribbon I talked to you about. Right here. It's this trim from Hobby Lobby. This is how it looks. Tied around the cute tassel clip, and it's just a strip of it, and then I snip it right there. So we'll measure 12 inches of this one too, just for video sake. Like I said, I usually eyeball these. So I snipped it off, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my tassel clip, and then you've got your gold ribbon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set it on top like this. You see that? There's this much slack over here. So you're gonna take the other part, which is a bit longer, and you're going to wrap it around and wrap it around again. So you're gonna wrap it around like this. So there's two layers of ribbon here, see? So there's two ribbons meeting, and then you turn it around and tie it off in the back. I like to tie it in a double knot, just so it doesn't come apart. Your fibers are gonna get caught up in there, but that's okay. It still looks really pretty. So here's my first knot. I pulled it really tight, and then with my second knot as well, pull it really, really tight. I like to snip this one off because it tends to like to go up like this. So I like to snip that one off. You don't have to, but I like to. And then this is just hanging, and then it matches with all the ribbon. It just joins in with all the other ribbon. Okay, so then turn it around. Beautiful ribbon up here on the top, holding all the other ribbons together. So here's our tassel clip. Now, the last things that I do, first of all, I look at my clip, and I know I like to trim the bottom so that they're all even. So here's our clip. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't even really worry about it too much. I just kind of snip them at the bottom. You can take a match or a lighter and light the bottom so they don't unravel. I just like them all to basically be the same length. Looks like this one needs to be cut a little bit. Now you might be thinking I'm wasting ribbon by snipping all of these, but don't throw your scraps away, because I'm going to show you what I do. So isn't that pretty? So the last thing I do, because this is a little bit loose, even though it's glued, all I do is I take some Glossy Accents, and I just put a dab on either side. So let me show you how that is done. And it dries clear, of course, so you're not going to see that it's there, but your paper clip is going to be a lot more sturdy. Okay, so you just take your Glossy Accents, and you take, here's your paper clip, and on either side you just put a little dab. And it won't show, it just will make the paper clip not go anywhere. It's going to dry perfectly clear, and you're not going to be able to see it. So there we go. There's our paper clip, and I just hang it, like I said, on my cute little dress form right here. I'll hang it right here to dry. So with my ribbon scraps here, like I said, don't throw these away, because this is what I do. Here's my little jar where I've been saving some ribbon scraps. I've got a video on my channel from a while back where I showed what I did with my ribbon scraps. I just made really cute little flowers out of them. So I'll go ahead and link that video below for you. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Here's our beautiful tassel that we created together. And it goes perfectly, like I said, on any notebook or planner or anything. So here's, you know, you can stick it like this as a cute accent on your little notepad, or up here for a bookmark. You can put it in your friend mail, snail mail, You can add these to your planners, your notepads, your journals. I'm using one in my journal right now as well. So it makes it really, really pretty. And these are really, really great gifts as well. So if you have an overabundance of ribbon, now you have a project for it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned because I have a few more videos coming up and possibly a giveaway. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.